Is our region's second largest grocery store chain for sale? Tops Friendly Markets is owned by Northeast Grocery Inc., which Reuters reports is working with an investment bank on a potential sale. Now, a spokesperson is calling that reporting speculative. But in terms of the local grocery store market, Tops has a little more than a fifth of the total share, only behind Wegmans, as you can see there, which is at 30%. Walmart has the third highest share of the Buffalo grocery market. This year, Buffalo Business First reported that all three of those grocers increased their percentages. Burt Flickinger is managing director of Strategic Resource Group and is one of the top retail consultants in the country. Burt joins us live here tonight to talk about this. Of course, there's so much attention on this, Burt, because where we grocery shop really is a big part of our lives, especially here in Western New York. I mentioned Tops is a big player, about a fifth of the market share in Western New York. What are you hearing to add on to this Reuters reporting that its parent company is certainly open to the possibility of selling?
Michael, hearing from very reliable sources that Gallup, Price Chopper, Market 32, Tops, the aggregation of all those companies is up for sale. And it's really the last, best, and final opportunity to sell the company, Michael. Why is that important? And here's why. Costco, Aldi, Walmart, Trader Joe's, BJ's Wholesale Club are all site saturating the market. And here are the metrics that you showed so well at the top of the show, Michael. Tops with 21.3% market share. Our Strategic Resource Group research indicates that in the 1960s, so 60 years ago, Tops had a 63% market share of the Western New York market. Tops at the time had average sales per store of 550,000 square feet, or 550,000 per store per week. Now Tops is lucky to do 300,000 per store per week. And with Phil Perna and his family selling their high volume franchise stores to Tops, Tops really has no flagship high volume stores. So Michael, they have to sell now. They're losing market share, they're underperforming, they're undercapitalized, and they need a strategic buyer to recapitalize the company and make it the powerhouse that it can be once again with Frank DeRiso and Greg Goria and their great team from UFCW Local 1.
Burt, we got a statement today from a spokesperson for Northeast Grocery, which is the parent company of Tops. I want to read that to our viewers here. They say, in building on the strength of our 2021 merger, Northeast Grocery Inc. remains focused on offering quality products at a strong value and providing exceptional customer service across its 6-state footprint. We continually explore opportunities to grow our business in a variety of ways, including but not limited to mergers, acquisitions, or otherwise. Any further characterization at this point would be purely speculative. Your reaction to that? I guess every company is going to say, you know, we're always open to whatever deal may come our way.
Michael, the key thing in your fantastic reporting at WKBW is that the combination of Price Chopper and Tops is the last proverbial keystone in the bridge to the Northeast. So for Albertsons, where I worked on the merger with Kroger, for the Kroger CEO, Albertsons gets back into the market with Acme and provides the bridge from Boston to Buffalo because they own Shaw's, Star Market, Acme. Price Chopper and Tops is perfect, connects them to the Midwest. Giant Eagle, the Shapiro family out of Cleveland and Columbus and Pittsburgh. It's a great acquisition. And we can't forget our good friends up north, Michael. Jimmy Pattison, the top M&A grocer from Canada, from Overweighties, looked at Tops a couple times before. Loblaws, Weston Loblaws could re-enter the market with Tops. It's a great border market for them. Sobeys, which used to own 25% of Hannaford, very aggressive in acquisitions. And then Couche-Tard, French company out of French Quebec, is also looking very actively for acquisitions and just got turned down. So between the Canadians, potentially Metro, which bought out our company, SM Flickinger, or Albertsons, or Giant Eagle, or others internationally, nationally, or regionally, this is a great opportunity to buy Tops and Price Chopper because the company is somewhat broken, but it's easy to fix, Michael, with better management and recapitalization on all the very important points you made. It's not speculative, Michael, as you presciently pointed out. It's retail reality, and retail reality on the sale will come sooner than later.
Burt, giving us some of the potential companies that might be interested here. I'm almost out of time, but real quickly, I want to ask you while we have you, what's going on with Dash's, because there is a unionization effort there. Dash is obviously also a very popular grocer here in the Buffalo area.
Michael, it looks very clear that the workers and the shoppers do not want Dash to be unionized, and here's why. We did a groundbreaking study with the U.S. Department of Labor, and the union that's trying to unionize Dash's is significantly underfunded on their defined benefit plans. That could be, in my professional view, working with the unions and the unionized employers through the Joint Labor Management Council. That could be like a Bethlehem Steel ticking time bomb, because this union is so undercapitalized and is in financial red zone, yellow zone, from my understanding, looking at Department of Labor data. The workers would not necessarily get all the benefits they're asking for. Dash is a preferred employer and a preferred grocer and preferred community citizen. So Dash, in my estimation, will stay union free for good financial reasons, good operational reasons, and good customer service reasons. And the workers really don't seem to want it. And that's what's telling. Dash has been non-union for 100 years and probably stay non-union for another 50 years, and to their credit.
Two stories we'll be following in the grocery market wars. Burt Flickinger, Managing Director of Strategic Resource Group. Thanks so much, Burt. We appreciate you.
Thank you. And very pro-union, Michael, but Dash is just doing well without the union.
All right, Burt. Thank you. We'll talk soon. We appreciate it.
Thank you.